Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 29 of Project Gotham Racing 2. In this episode, we have a one-on-one at Stockholm again. And I guess I kind of want to use how many? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's do some things. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more episodes on this. So I got to figure out what I want to use. Actually, you know what? I guess I'll use the XLR. I don't really care. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if you mess up some settings, things can go bad quickly. We're gonna use the XLR because, I mean, oh well. I like the XLR. I was just seeing if there were any other cars that I would want to use more than the XLR, but not necessarily because we have, 3 more different cars I'm going to use in this episode, or not in this episode, but in the next few episodes. So we'll just go with this for now. Welcome to Stockholm. Oh, I want to show off the silly thing. What do we have on here? One-on-one. So there's a silly thing with the lighting on this car. Okay, so we're going back to the lighting thing again. I'll show it sometime because oh fuck, I gotta catch the 996, and I know the 996 is pretty fast. I don't know if this car is any better than the SC430 or not. I didn't look at the stats. But so far, I'm at least keeping pace, kind of. I'm falling behind a little bit. You bastard. Carrera too fast. Come on, XLR. You can do it. Yeah, yeet, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. I might not be able to actually show it in this. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, the gist of it is that the reverse lights are not the reverse lights on this car. Because, this car has the reverse lights right outside the license plate there. That is not what lights up when you go in reverse in this car in this game. And I would love to show it, but I might get far enough ahead. If I can get far enough ahead in this lap, I will spin around at the end of the race and show it off. But who knows if that'll happen. I was like, why doesn't this car have active aero? But then I realized, oh yeah, it's not the CN. The CN is the one that has active aero. And thinking of it, there was a episode many episodes ago in this game by now that I was talking about all of the cars that had fucking active aero in Midnight Club 3. That's a wall. And I was like, oh, I can't think of any other than the Murcielago. But then I realized, oh yeah, there's literally a Gambella Porsche that has active aero, and the Cadillac CN, which has active aero. Which also has active aero in Gran Turismo 4, believe it or not. And 5 and 6. So that's pretty cool. That car's not in this game. At least I don't think it is. I don't think it's DLC even. I don't trust it. God, that is a stupid ass place for the front license plate. Alright, we're going for it. There you can see. There we go. That is not the correct spot for the reverse lights on this car. I love the silly ass shit they did with the lighting in this game. Lighting on cars. I feel like no, yeah, this game had DLC. It had 2 DLC packs, which I'll actually show off in between episodes here. Fuck it, we'll show it on this episode. We're going to go back, and we're going to go to Time Attack, and we have the Circuit Challenge to start off. We have up here Paris and Long Beach, which are two locations added by DLC, and with those, actually, no. Yes. No. Yes. With that, you had the Paris Booster Pack and the Long Beach Booster Pack. So in the Paris Pack, you had the BMW M3 CSL. Actually, we'll just do this real quick, because I can't really show them otherwise. Hey, I love how they show Xbox Live on the top left there. So we had the BMW M3 CSL, the Ferrari 288 GTO, the BMW 645 Ci, which, fun fact about those, in real life I drove a 645 Ci years back that had been previously wrecked and very, very poorly put back together, and it was the worst driving car I ever drove. It was so broken. It would not drive straight. Every line the dash was on, and it was just terrible. Through Ferrari C65, Porsche 356A, Ferrari 250 Testarossa, Corvette C6, and oddly enough, the TVR Cerbero Speed 12 Live, in parentheses. I don't know what's different about it, but there it is. And we'll go to the Long Beach one real quick as well, which we have the 22B STI, which is a neat car. Wish I could. So along with this, sadly you cannot use these cars in the career at all. There's no physical way to use these in the career. Yeah, I don't think that was a marketing choice. The Volkswagen Nardo, which is another one of the fastest cars in the game. And also the Radical over there is pretty fucking fast too. Ferrari 612 Sagiglietti, Dodge Challenger RT, Ram SRT 10, which would have been a fun car to have in the... Yeah. I never understood that. Like, they just literally just took the TVR and added as DLC so you could use it. Which is weird. But yeah, the Ram would have been cool to actually have within the shit. And the Aerial Atom. And like I said, the Radical SR3 Turbo, which is another one of the fastest cars in the game because it has literally like the best acceleration and handling in the game. So that's all DLC cars in this game. If anybody wants to, later on I can fucking take some laps around the... Well, I guess we'll do it anyways. We'll take laps around all the tracks. But yeah, so that will conclude this episode of PGR2. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.